can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Godet. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big. For all these awards, he's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one. He wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before. So Boise State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Chase. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Broncos trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Godet. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Godet. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Leaves it with the back. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make it.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll bring it back. It's DeMarco. He gets a block. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Boise State ready to send out that offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Broncos will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Hendricks. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Chase. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Broncos are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Boise State! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. 14, fielded in the end zone. It's Casey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Huskies want to move quickly. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Cousins. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start.
And that ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes the catch and knocked down. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Trying play action. He lofts one down the sideline. And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back to its own. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him to be physical.
The Broncos with the first and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Lee, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Cousins. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Everett. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Coming after it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Good right down the boulevard. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down in the 24. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Touchdown, Broncos! And the beatdown has ensued.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Casey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on first down. Power football with the run. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown, Boise State! And the route is on.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. They're hitting on all cylinders. They are scared.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Gaudet. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Fires left. Complete downfield. At the 45 on his way. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
35, Northern Illinois.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! And the stomping has commenced.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Northern Illinois, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Gaudet. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Northern Illinois.
Take over.
As the offense heads to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Broncos! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you could see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense and to score some points.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Casey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Boise State! And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
And the returner will be brought down. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Bringing the heat. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Gaudet. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Everett. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Fires to the big fella. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. He makes the connection. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll give it to the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Huskies! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 5.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And he's not going to make it. The defense. Buying him the first down. And the Broncos send out the punt unit.
Number 12, on to punt it away.
Looking for a block. It's Casey. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to...
And he's running in the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That's caught. It's Everett. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were...
Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a flushing blow at this point in the game. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They won the game today.